My contract was up in 2019 with the Steelers, and kind of took it upon myself, and I just knew how the market go. You know, the new things with players and teams, they pay one receiver, then they hype up the other one. It's like, you know what I mean? It's a competitiveness upon players because it's a alpha game. You know what I mean? It's a war game. You know what I mean? Who's the best player? So when you come conducive to all those things, you know, you just.
But in 2019, when you signed that contract with the Steelers,
Yeah.
it was like a
I
4-year deal.
I signed it in 2017. It was a 5-year deal for $73 million.
Okay.
Exactly. I played 2017, 2018. After the season of 2018, I understanding what it meant to be marginalized, to be you know what I mean, just to be controlled, and you know what I mean. After that time, you know, I just think I got smart and was like, you know, I wanted out the contract. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so I kind of made a Twitter post, and you know what I mean, I was kind of outsmarted and got what I wanted. And I was able to go to the Oakland and was added more money, like you said, into the contract, which never had been done. But obviously the NFL is controlled by who? The owners. The media is ran by the owners. And Drew Rosenhaus was my agent at the time in 2019.
Yeah.
And, you know, Drew is, he worked, you know, for the players, but he's mostly worked for the NFL. You know, at the end of the day, players is not going to always play. So he got a longer relationship with the NFL. So obviously I was able to get myself out of the contract, which is almost impossible to do in the NFL. Then I went and got more money. Then I get over to the Raiders, and I'm like, well, it really ain't about the money, because if I want to be great and have a chance of winning, you know, I need to be around people that are winners, you know, with the right winning fortitude. So I kind of worked myself out of that situation. And, man, it looked at best with the media play and how things went down. And that year I played one game with the Pats, and I only played 1 year. I met Tom that year for the first time, and I think, you know, he fell in love with, you know, my work ethic and my mental fortitude of being able to, you know, be a professional, pick up the plays, be accountable, and do all the things that it take to be an intangible, dependable wide receiver. And I played one game. I think we played down here in Miami. I had a big game, probably led the team that day.
Yeah.
And shit, the next week, you know what I'm saying, I was off the team. And
what happened? You played one game
I'm about
that
to
year?
tell you what happened. I played one game that year. They paid me like $5 million. But like I said, you know, I had outsmarted the Steelers. I went to the Raiders and had some mishap where it's like, man, I know I ain't going to win. I just went out. Mark Davis, man, it's not about the money. I got respect for you. I just not, you know, I can't be the best player for you here, man. It's not just,
That's Al's son.
Of course, that's the owner right now.
Yeah.
So now he decided, like, AB, I got you. Release me, let me go. I get picked up by the Patriots. I come here, had the biggest game, you know what I mean, first game, you know, go crazy. And then the next week, I get infiltrated out the league for, per se, a text. So now I know I'm being infiltrated, because now if I play the year with Tom Brady, what do you think is going to happen when I play with Tom Brady? I'm going to have a lot of stats. With stats comes success, will come attention, will come. So now a guy by the name of Darren Heitner, you probably know him, local guy.
I know Darren Heitner.
Of course you know him.
Of course.
So now it's the off season of that year. Now the NFL is investigating me. I give them all my phones. When they investigate Tom Brady, they don't take his phones. When Tom Brady need 15 days off, he get it. When I need a couple days off because I got shit, I'm crazy if I miss the meeting. I'm on TV. You know, so that's why I have problems with. Yeah, that's what I have problems with. So it's like, now I go to the Patriots and I get a chance to have success. But now the NFL is ran by owners that's corrupt. So what do you think they do? They set me up in the media. Darren Heitner, who's not even my lawyer, who friends with Drew Rosenhaus, they let him accept the suit on my behalf, which is a girl that's claiming sexual assault. You see what I'm saying? A lawyer accepting the suit on my behalf that is not even my lawyer. So now I fall victim to ruin my reputation, being embarrassed from going from being the greatest player on a dominant place to Jerry Rice to they manipulating my position because I told you those moves I made. So now I missed a whole year and I'm dealing with people ruining my reputation based on me doing what business, outsmarting them. Now I'm in this lawsuit and my whole reputation is screwed, right? So it's like, yo, I've been suppressed. You know, I've been through stuff that it wasn't true. You know what I'm saying? I've been manipulated. And it's like still it ain't even no truth get out. So like imagine a guy who been through all this to be great and put himself through all this and get in this moment and then get done like that. And when it's like, you know, then I overcome all that, right? Because once they kick you to the side, they're supposed to be finished with you. I pay the people off, go through all to get it in and fund my phones, come back and win the Super Bowl, right? That's what happened. I don't get a congratulation for Tom Brady. Tom Brady deal with me like I'm a kid. His trainer take my money. You know, he already get paid from Tampa Bay. You know, I paid for $1 million in 2020. You know, you just said I make, what, 17, 18, 19 mil to do what I do. So I showed people I could be humble. It wasn't about, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, when I win the Super Bowl, I don't say congratulations to Tom. He called me after the game to apologize about the video I saw about, you know what I mean, hugging me. And it's not a bad thing. Giselle is a great woman, man. I got genuine respect. You know, she's genuinely happy. It's not, you know what I mean? I don't, like you said, man, we live our principles. I got my own family. I don't want no one girl. I don't, you know, I live on, you know, real principles out here, and I stand on them. But it's like, you know what I mean, a lot of things that go on that's not in the media or not per se or portrayed on my behalf, and it's always spun the wrong way. And it's like, yo, how long you gonna keep poking the bear? You see what I'm saying? Tom Brady, my friend, Julio Jones, he makes $6 million guaranteed. He don't play no game. AB missed one game and my fucking deltoid ligament torn. Now these guys investigate for me for COVID card. And not investigated, P. They tell me if your shit wrong, you go to federal. All these guys fucking got bad cards. My shit's official. I showed them proving it, but it's like, you see what I'm saying? This is the trauma that I got to continue to deal with on a daily basis. And I got to come and talk to people from a standpoint of just knowing me for what I do, not who I am, because my public image has been slated about who I am because it's ran by the perpetrated media of people that, you know what I mean, they get paid to make me look bad. The news is bad. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, to put it in perspective, you know what I mean? And it's like, Paul, no, you don't mean wrong, man. I'm glad, grateful to be here. I don't want to make you feel like I didn't want to be here, man. I drove 3 hours to be here, dog. I got my kids from school, set them up, told them I love them, dog, jumped in the car, drove right here. I went home, got some food, and came right here, man. So I don't take this as for granted. I don't take this as no bullshit time. I'm just a guy who been through the mud, man. I'm from Liberty City, so I know what it's like to get government cheese. You know what I mean? I know what it's like to catch the Metro bus. I know what it's like to not have none. But I know what it's like to work my way in a position to get some. I know what it's like to have integrity. I went to Central Michigan and never been there. I walked on. I earned my scholarship. I left school early. You know what I'm saying? I played special teams like Pittsburgh Steelers. I was a 6th round pick. I earned my spot. Ain't nobody put me in that position. I worked myself in that position. But I can't let people continue to step on my image, treat me bad. Oh, Tom Brady let you stay in his house. Hey, man, I'm Antonio Brown. Business is booming for real. I'm a wealthy guy. I got homestead tax. I take care of my business. I did the right things in the NFL. It's not a coincidence everyone after the NFL goes broke. So I didn't know I didn't need Tom Brady to play football. I played because I thought he was considerate and was my friend, was helping me play football. Not that he was going to try to be my dad or my big brother to tell me what I need to do to be successful. I think that's why you came and got me to help you be successful. And I'm not saying it in that point where I'm not grateful for the relationship, but relationship to me is built on respect. Where there's no respect, is no respect given. You know what I mean? When I'm telling guys I'm hurt and it's a deltoid ligament, if you got the deltoid ligament is what rotates your shoulder. That's what rotates my ankle. So when I catch the ball, I can't turn and play. You saw the text messages I put out. I texted coach. I had a conversation with Tom Brady about come play. We're gonna get you the ball, man. And woo woo. I paid his trainer $100,000. Me and him got a mutual friend, Jeff Sofer, billionaire guy right here in South Florida.
I know Jeff Sofer.
Of course you know. Of course you know. But it ain't about what he got. It ain't about what he got. It's about who he is. Jeff Sofer's a real man. Billionaire guy, but he's a real man.
What did Sofer do for you?
Bro, I don't need nobody to do for me. I invest money with Sofer. I got my own money. I'm Antonio Brown, the individual, sir. I don't need no one to do nothing for me. I'm self-sufficient. I told you the first rule of law is self-preservation. I have myself. I don't need Tom Brady to let me stay in his house. I got 3 mansions of my own. I appreciated that he changed the narrative on people jealous of my name and making hate on my name because he had to say that to get people like, whoa, 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 this guy is actually a good person. He stayed with Tom Brady. But that don't stop the natural hate on my name right now. Guys suing me. God named Ryan, whatever, Blaine. This guy get $1 million deal in contracts. Now this guy could just, the public image, they could just say anything. They say anything on my name and it's it's misinformed. You know what I mean? It's uninformed. It's no educated, no nothing behind it. And when it happened, people just move on. No one apologize. No one say they made a mistake. They just let it linger out there and, ruin my name. Man, my name is more than silver and gold. So it's like at a point where it's like, hey, do I gotta get disrespect to get some respect? Why is Julio Jones getting paid $10 million? Do you see how many? What's his stat? Can we look that up? Look up his stats. Look how many games he played. If AB not playing, what do you think they saying, Paul? Pete, what do you think they saying if I don't play?
Pull up Julio Jones stats.
Of course. Pull up Russell.
Is he even playing this year?
Exactly. Zoom in.
Exactly. Check his stats last year, then check what I got. But Tom Brady's my boy, right? He cares about me. Why am I paying his trainer $100,000 when his trainer get paid from the Tampa Bay Bucks?
Who's that? The Alex Guerrero guy?
Yeah. Why am I paying him $100,000?
What's that guy's story?
He's a Tom Brady following guy. I guess that's his new wife or some shit. This guy's taking. Imagine that, Pete. Imagine that I come to help you out, and then my trainer is taking $100,000 from you. You see what I'm saying? So when you go through these things and people treat you this way, and it's over and over and over. Imagine, I didn't walk off the field, you know what I'm saying, because I walked out for my respect, man, and also for my health. This guy imagine the coach said, hey, man, get the fuck out of here. Man, you been at war. What is your mentality when you go to war, Pete? What's your mental fortitude when you out there on the soldier line? Just make me understand your mental fortitude when you out there on the gun line in the warfare. What's your mentality? As a receiver, I got to be ruthless, aggressive, and decisive, but calm. I got guys in my face all day. They pushing the safety over. They pushing, they hitting. I got to be ruthless, decisive, and aggressive, but under control.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.